Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode. This week we're going to be checking out a loft in the downtown area, and this is super exciting. I know I haven't been super active as of lately. I've been really busy, stuff's been going on, but I just realized today, just going through the channel when I was thinking about making this one, that I haven't done a single thing in the actual downtown market. I've done Midtown, Buckhead, pretty much everywhere else as well, North Atlanta, suburbs, everything. But I haven't done anything downtown, and I thought that was crazy, especially for how many condos I do and how many lofts I do. Just to see that I haven't done it was like pretty insane to think about. So let's actually just talk about what's going on downtown. A lot of people, the downtown area isn't on the map for them. For a lot of people, downtown has kind of this older brutalism kind of architecture that they don't really like. They wouldn't want a condo in, and you know, maybe there's crime, maybe it feels a little bit too touristy, maybe they're just not familiar with it, maybe they just don't work in downtown, it just doesn't make sense for them. And I want to kind of remedy a lot of those thoughts and kind of mitigate that for a lot of you guys, because there's a ton of stuff being planned for downtown. Pretty much how Midtown has kind of transformed over in the past 10 years. Pretty much that is more or less going to start happening with downtown, except there's a lot bigger money. There's a lot more eyes and kind of value put on more of the fun side, more of the tourism side, more of the side of what you can do and things for fun in the downtown area. So one great example is a place called Centennial Yards. You may have actually seen it being built if you've gone to kind of Atlanta United game or a Falcons game recently. It's the thing kind of right in front of the stadium that there's basically this big hole in the ground. Everybody's like, what's going on there? Well, actually, one thing that is going on there, and this is pretty cool, is the same people that were involved with the Vegas Spear, the like thing that, you know, you can see it from like a plane and it has the face and everything. People have concerts and it's basically this massive screen in the middle of Las Vegas. Those same people are actually making a thing in Centennial Yards where it's basically a zip line and you can kind of go through this tunnel and you can see all this stuff going on. Like it's this change of scenery. It's basically this big screen as you go through the tunnel that wraps around the tunnel. And God knows what they're going to put in there, but I thought that was awesome just going on there. Obviously, a lot of you people know CNN has moved out of the center there. They're going to be doing renovations on that as well. There's a Beltline spur trail that's being built in that's going to connect over to the west side of the Beltline. There's also a lot of renovations in tech. And right next to this loft and it's kind of in its geographical area right here, pretty much over to the west side, there's just going to be kind of a mixed-use development, something very similar to what we see a lot of times over in Midtown, where you just have office space, residential space, and then any kind of retail/restaurant space that people are going to put in as well. Except this one is like pretty large. A lot of them, they kind of stick in a block or kind of a small area there in Midtown. It's all on top of itself. This one actually kind of has the real estate to be a little bit more spread out. It's actually kind of similar to the Terminus mixed-use development over there in Buckhead, where it's actually kind of its like own little thing going on, own little like section of town almost, than just kind of one block where they stick everything on top of each other. So a lot of things are going on. This loft is pretty cool. It has like a very masculine feel to it, which I thought it would have been awesome, just kind of for a bachelor pad. I thought it was like the perfect thing for that. So if someone's watching this and you're thinking about maybe the 2026 World Cup, having a really cool place to stay from then, or just a really nice kind of getaway place in the downtown area, or if you work in downtown, this is listed by Century 21 by my firm. Super excited to see. And without further ado, let's check it out.